Hi boys and girls, SF Express here coming to you. Doing a little video, it's getting closer to bow season. I don't know if anybody's ever done a comparison, but there's a real big difference. This is a G5 Montac 100 grain. And this is the old school 100 grain Thunderhead. Actually, the Montac is a little bit more accurate. I hadn't shot a deer with a Montac. I've killed 1,000. Well, I can't say 1,000. I've killed a pile of deer. I'm 52 years old. All right. I bought 3 packs of these last year when my mama passed away in October. I started all over brand new. I wanted to find out because I was not up to technology. I went on. Somebody said this was about the best. You know, rechangeable blade, 3 blade, whatever. I bought them from Lancaster Archery. It ain't Lancaster. Hey. Fine head, sharp, 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 sharp. You'll cut yourself. In a block target I had a rope in it. I broke 5 blades in the weak spot right here on that G5, and I've not shot an animal with it. They can say, well, you hit a rope, you hit a field point or whatever. I have never broke a blade on this 100 grain Thunderhead. A deer shooting into the ground with my pendulum. This Broadhead holds up 10 times better than this G5. This G5 is a little more accurate. I'm fixing to show you. Down there at 60 yards, I got an end of a rump deer. I've shot two Glendale bucks. I've shot them completely part by part to death, and they ain't worth their money, so don't waste your money. I'm just here to tell the truth about bow hunting. And this front to forward of center FOC, I found out it's a little bit more accurate. But as far as penetration, I'm not a physicist. But when I had 200 grains up front and the damn forward center like this, and then I had a Carbon Express pile driver that it was spread out through the arrow, for some reason I was shooting through my targets. The forward of center was hanging up in the targets like they supposed to, but the one that was equaled out was always passing through. I don't know. I hadn't done nothing. I'm not a physicist. You tell me. Here we go on we're gonna throw this G5 down there at 60 yards. Yeah, I spun them on there with a Bitson bird. That's what I'm gun right there is dial, baby. This is a prime Nexus 4. And this G5's accurate, boy, but I tell you what, I don't think I'm gonna hunt with it. It's done failed me on target. Here we go. Hope y'all can see that. We got a white spot down there. Dead deer. Here goes the Thunderhead 100, 60 yards, and they dropping bombs too, son. There ain't a kick in this boat. Good look at them 2 Broadheads, and then I'll shoot my field points. How y'all like that, son? That's my little homestead. I spent 63 nights underneath headlamp last year. My tent leaked, so I ordered this. That's fine, ain't it, brother? Inflatable. That's where I'll be living at for all bow season. I done got my campsite up there. I got my campsite. If y'all don't try getting at campsite 18, I will be there September the 30th. Last year I done a lot of scouting. I went up there after Mom passed, clear my head, and boy, I found some beautiful place. Hate to say it, first time I ever missed a deer. in 25 years with my bow, but I was using a saddle and one snuck up on me in 9 steps from the base of my tree looking at my steps, and I screwed up. But here we go, boys and girls. I'm gonna let y'all see this. That's 60 yards with broadheads, okay? I just imagine, I don't know which one I would, they close, but I tell you what, I like the way that G5 looks. I like the way its bevel is. I like the angle of the blades, but it has broke 6 times on me. So what do I do about that? I can't trust that into a big white tail. See which one this is. I'm losing my sight. Yeah, that's a thunderhead. Watch this one be broke. I'd laugh. I just can't trust it, man. I wish I'm gonna call G5 and see if they'll make it right. I don't want nothing for free, but I just want. It's a weak spot in that blade, right there. Or right, I got the blades in there. Right there is where they break. All right, y'all seen that. All right, I'm gonna shoot broadheads and field points. These broadheads shoot just as good as my field points. But I ain't here to brand bash, but for you boys that shoot elk and up there in the Midwest, up there, we got the bigger deer, I don't think these G5s are gonna make it through a shoulder blade, baby. I just don't. I know G5 has had 1,000 complaints about this broadhead. Now, I would love to shoot that 125 grain fixed blade. Not interchangeable blades, you know, just have to sharpen it, because that looks like it's beefed up with no vented holes, just that. All right, we're gonna shoot this thunderhead first. I'm gonna chop my field points up. I'd like to shoot an iron wheel. There's one other blade I've seen, the truth of the air, whatever. That's a fine blade, buddy. And I'm hunting in the delta, you know, I ain't gonna shoot over 40 yards. Ooh, that was pretty. That cut the bottom of that white piece off. That's some pretty airs right there. That's bowing heat times 3 veins. Hair spun around that They spun around that shaft. They shoot the broadhead damn good. This prime is more accurate than I am. At first I thought it wouldn't tune, but grip sensitive, real grip sensitive. Right, you gotta have that. You gotta be like choking chicken. Well, after all the years, I ain't gonna swear to God. I mean, I can sit out here all day long by myself and pop that dot. As soon as I turn on the camera, I am what they call target panic. I don't perform well under pressure. I don't. Now 40 yards, I can't mess up. You know, that's why she's. That right there, them other, don't worry about them. There's one in that white thing down there. I know it was that one. But I did. You want this hand right here. You want both. You want these fingers headed straight out. You want this knuckle at a 45, and you want this hand to match it. And when you do that, this prime will shoot. I didn't have to touch it. I didn't have to put shims in it. That hit the other one. I tell you what, I shot a lot today. I've mowed the grass. But I can't, ain't no excuse for that shitty shooting.